Well, first and foremost, before you even think about that, it's the 3 keys to safety, really. It's wearing the proper gear, which is the number 1 thing. All right, you've got to wear the gear because you're going down no matter what. Number 2 is being in an appropriate environment. You know, guys doing wheelies down the road or give riders just as bad a name as guys carving canyons on the other side of the road. Yeah. And not to say that we haven't carved canyons or we haven't wheelied down the street, because we do, but it's about time and place. So being in the right location. And the third thing is being on the right type of motorcycle. You know, you don't need a Booster 1300 to go out there and pop your first wheelie. So if you follow those 3 sort of creeds to get going, and then you take baby steps, that's going to be where you find your greatest success. And if you really want to learn how to do a wheelie, go down to your local spot, meet some guys who are dedicated stunt riders, and ask them. Don't just go blazing down their spot, but ask them. And like Twite said, we're a big family, and we're more than happy to help people out, because what works for one person doesn't work for the other person. But really, it's about taking it slow. Yeah. 9 years, 13 to 14 years, and it's all baby steps. From 0 to where we are is a giant step, but we never got there in giant steps. We got there with thousands and thousands of small little baby steps. So you follow that, you know, that recipe, and you're going to get where you want to go.
Yeah. And it's specifically to address the concern of looping the bike. Like, what's a specific technique that you recommend to avoid going up a little bit too fast or too high?
Rear brake.
Everybody talks about the rear brake and knowing how to use the rear brake, and the rear brake will keep you from going over backwards. But just as important as the rear brake is being mentally aware of where you are and, you know, your throttle position and all of those things. For me, it all comes back to, like Teach was saying, baby steps, but staying within your comfort zone. I can apply this philosophy to every trick I learn, including wheelies. If I'm learning something new, I will only go 10% outside of my comfort zone. So if you are trying to learn a wheelie and you're going like 50% outside of your comfort zone, if you're scaring yourself half to death, dial it back. Calm down, chill out, try to find some tips from some guys that will click for you. And not everything works for everybody, but the rear brake is there. Start trying to use it just a little bit, and you might not even notice it at first.
Even
maybe
on 2 wheels.
Yeah. Learn throttle control, clutch control, even like Chris said, on 2 wheels. Learn how to slip the clutch. Learn how to engage and disengage the power in gradual increments using the clutch and the throttle. And slowly you will start putting these things together, but don't just start chopping and blazing, because you're going to get hurt.